Hey everyone, I'm on the Xbox again. Yes, I'm doing Minecraft again on Xbox because it seems to be quite a hit at the moment, Minecraft on Xbox, but you can kind of see why. It is a very good game, doesn't matter where you play it. And I feel, judging by the title, I'm going to give you a tour of my world because I'm happy with it. And I know not tons of it has been done, and I know you can probably not even see it right now, but me and my friends have been working on this bit here, which it's actually meant to be full of water. And at the end, I'll show you some transformation pics of the world. And it was going to be Hunger Games, but it sort of fell apart. I may finish it. I may get them to help finish it because obviously they started it with me, and you know it might work. Tell me what you think. Comments. Yeah, do it, that sort of stuff. And then obviously I will most definitely do it. I'll try to reply to anyone who really sends me a message or whatever. But yeah, we basically just made the way in and the chest, but if I may finish it, and the place that we're actually going to go to, whereas most of the world is, this is like this world's 1,000 by 1,000 blocks, but I judged on one tiny area, and when I say tiny, it ain't actually that small, but it's not like the smallest thing in the world, but it's my village, and I'm not going to take all the credit, but I did basically do pretty much all of it on my own because I had a bit of help. Most of it ain't furnished. Like one of the big places there isn't furnished. It's because I'm going to wait till creative mode so I can fly it, unless having to take my way up there by hand with blocks. The spawn has also been redecorated, but I might actually cut that down and change it for something else. I really don't know. Tell me if you think it looks cool, and maybe I'll keep it. And if this ends up getting like people want it, I obviously will make a download link and I'll do a tutorial of how to actually get it yourself. And obviously you can work off it. There is something way off in the distance over there, not that thing there, but there's something way over there, which if I bring actually I won't bring my map up just yet. But that's still a project I'm working on. There's a project behind this, and you'll think, what the hell's that? It's over there, if you can see it in the distance. But that I'm not actually going to be doing anymore because we have some massive problems with it. And it's meant to be one of those huge hobbit trees, like you could live in it. But I've had problems, and now that I've realised the leaves won't grow on it properly. I'll try and fix it, but I'm not guaranteeing anything. And this world was created pretty much as the game came out, and when it had the problem with clay. Don't worry, once this goes out on download, I'll obviously show you one quick thing that will be useful to any of you. And I will say it now, no, it wasn't all collected, before anyone asks. It wasn't all collected, all the materials. It was duplicated in, but it's worth doing. If you want creative mode, and that's all it basically is, then it's definitely worth doing. Now, this is the main cookie of the map. This is the main thing I did. There's a pig in there. How do you get in there? This is just a little couple of shop things you could turn them into, I don't know. Then you've got, this is going to have, it's still not finished, but it's worth doing a tour now rather than never. That's going to have a statue on it, I hope. I've just got to find some sort of picture. You can go up in there, but it's basically just a staircase going up there, and then there's nothing actually up there except like a chest and a bed. In here, this still needs to all be done. I will get around to it if people want to download it. Tell me whether you want it completed or not. Otherwise, I'll do it if you want it completed. If you don't, then obviously I'll leave it. But this has nothing in it either. This is basically the underground temple. Pretty much. I've still got to get those trees to grow, and I know how to do it now, so haha. I'll do that another time. Moo! Shut up, stupid cows. This is actually the first thing I ever built, was the cathedral. That's what I've called it. And it's got nothing in it. This is one of the main things that has nothing in it, and lots of monsters spawn in here, so but yeah, you can actually go up into the tower a bit, but the ladder's broken and I don't have any, which is a problem. As you can see, it is duplicated. 192 stone. That's not even possible. Well, it shouldn't be. This is the market area, as you may have noticed. That's where you could, set up a little shop area. go shopping. Here is the bank. Now we brought in something from the PC Minecraft. I don't know who the original creator was. Withdraw and deposit. I don't know who the original creator is, but it's one of those Minecraft lifts, and you just do that. Look down. Oh, whoops, fail. And then you can get up into the higher bits, and then you just stand on it and you fall through it. And that's pretty good. That's a pretty good simple elevator, especially for a small compound, you know, that sort of thing. Another house, little character I made up, Harry Hobbit, because it is a small place. This, you know, it's just a little shop. Nothing really down here at all. There we go. Now, also, you know, this place is quite big. It might seem small, but if you look on the map, you can see it. Now, there is a circle in the top right-hand corner, but you might not be able to see it. It's on the ice, and it's got like half and half. You may be able to see that. And that was actually, that's going to be some sort of sky platform thing. I haven't got around to doing it yet. That's a pickaxe shop, but obviously nothing in it. I'm going to furnish it after everything's finished. Also, you have, this is furnished, Disco's Diner. With jukebox, I'm not sure, no, ain't got nothing in it. And, you know, you get a little back room in the boss's room. So yeah, that's pretty good. I was quite happy with that. And the bricks, because this was done before the patch came out to fix it, it was, it's got no, it only had like 2 blocks of clay, but we duplicated it, so if you want to download this world, then I'll tell you where it is on the map. Then, yeah, so you'll have all of that. This is the ruins of the village, where everything got blown to pieces, and you got the pillars. One actually snapped off and fell off into the cliff, as you may be able to see that. A couple of towers, mossy cobblestone all over them. I was very happy with that. That didn't take too long either. And if you come down here, this is a little secret tunnel, because you may notice the whole village has a wall around it to stop. It doesn't actually stop mobs because they do spawn in the village, but there's a wall that goes all the way around it. It goes up on that cliff, if you maybe there, up there, through the trees up there. This is like a little farm. Still got to finish this barn house, the actual house. I've still got to finish that. I'm waiting till creative mode pretty much, because it just makes everything so much quicker and it looks a lot more professional. So we'll get to that when I've got that, basically. And we shall go to one of the main things I'm happy with. I'll leave to the end, but you know, I was so happy with that. I haven't screwed up the world too much, you know, like with holes and all that. There are a few random things placed, but you know, I'll knock them down if you really want them done. This was going to be a train station. It may still be a train station, but at the moment it's like the Washington Monument with Abraham Lincoln on his chair. Me and my friends actually built the chair, and yeah, could be king of the village on the chair. Now there's one bit on here that I didn't build. I was busy doing the thing I'm most proud of. I was well happy. I was well chuffed to bits with this. The mansion up there. I was doing the mansion, and my friends were doing the mine prison. I came up with the idea of having a prison mine, and you can actually go down here and whoop, there you go. I've still got to finish all of this. You know, it's not meant to look pretty because it is a prison. It kind of makes sense. And if we go down here, one of my friends, it's Josh. I might as well, you know, say his name, but yeah, he done a pathway of. He sorted all of this out, made it look better. Made the minecart go down there, so in case you need to travel or take things down like food, you know, that sort of thing, to the prisoners, then you could. And that actually sends you up by flicking the switch, but I don't think they left any minecarts down there. I haven't been down here. I've only been down here twice, and they were smelting all of it. It's just a bunch of prison cells. They're all the same. They've got nothing in them. but you know, non-furnished. I told them not to furnish it because you know it's not worth doing it at the moment. We do it at the end. It makes it a lot more like you got something to look forward to still, instead of building the structure itself. So yeah, that was pretty awesome. I was actually quite happy with that. Pretty good. Pretty bloody good. All the houses it took, I know 2 of my friends built one, but we had to knock one down because he never came back. Well, he did come back, but he never actually came back to finish his house. So we knocked it down to make a pathway to go up to the mansion, but it was literally only a platform. It didn't have any walls, didn't have anything. It was just a platform with a door on it, so we just knocked it down. Wasn't too happy with that, but you know. Right. And then these are all the houses, you know, they're all just little... They're not huge. That's one of my friend's houses. We all picked a house. This is my house. My amazing, amazing house with a refrigerator. Ah, food. There are a couple of music discs. There's a couple of them. But, you know, you could easily duplicate them and get more. That's how we do it. But it's just worth doing. If you want just creative mode, then it's definitely worth doing. And that's that. It's my beautiful house. I won't show you all of these houses because, as you can see, there's nothing in them. That one's for sale. That's one of my other friends' houses. And this is where the other house was, but we, you know, kind of destroyed it and made a pathway up to the mansion. And this is the thing I'm most proud of out of everything in this village. It didn't actually take a long time either. Furnishing it didn't even take that long. But, you know, we just done sandstone for now. You know, why not? Simple sandstone. And then we got some red carpet. I've still got to do the outdoors. That's my wizard's tower. You may have seen a picture on Google, because obviously not everyone comes up with great ideas. So, you know, you just have to borrow things. And I've seen that in so many maps. But, you know, why not? Seeming that the build height isn't very high on this game at the moment. It makes it kind of impossible to build a city, a decent looking one. You can actually go up here and there's actually more rooms up here which ain't furnished yet because we haven't long finished them. When I say we. Right. There we go. Oh, there we go. Hop, hop, hop. There we go. Right, that's basically it in here. You know, just a there are a couple of rooms, but you know, you have like the red room, the blue room. They're just bedrooms with colours. So it's nothing extremely amazing. But that's the village from up here, and it actually looks a lot better if you're further up. It did take a long time to do this, seeming that it was before the patch when the clay was fixed. Yeah, you can kind of see it would have taken a long while. So there ain't any clay in the world except for the amount we duplicated. But don't worry, we duplicate tons of it. That's the wizard's tower. There's nothing actually in it at all, so I'm not sure if it's even worth bothering going over there. You can investigate that for yourself. So yeah, that's that. And my 2 ships. These did take a little while to build. The first one, definitely, because it was the first ship I ever built. I didn't want to screw it. Oh god. Oh, haven't drunk in a while, sorry. I didn't want to screw it up, so I just took my time with it, and it took, I don't know, 3 hours. But I really didn't want to screw it up. There is a random boat on the map right up at the top. There's a little dip in the water. You might be able to see a little black thing with white on it underneath the Z. Just underneath that. That's a random ship, and it was an awful one. It came out really bad, so you know, I might leave it there. I'll probably end up leaving it there. But I'll fix the sails. The only reason why it looked awful was because the sails were so small and the boat was bloody huge. And now it's raining great. And it ain't night, so I can't go to bed. Oh, damn. These are the guns. This is the one, this is my one. I live on this one. Because this is the one I was happy with. But the guns will actually fire. If once we get fire charges and, well, we've got arrows, you can actually fire them. And they will work. It's not worth doing though, because you end up blowing the ship up. The other ship. It's got a creeper face on it, which I felt was fitting. As a tribute to the Black Pearl on the Pirates of the Caribbean. So yeah, this is all the rest. We got this bit. My computer's all cut out, so you know, if you missed that bit. Don't worry. Just this place is literally just the cabin beds for all the cabin boys. These two have the better one because they have a chair and a picture. That's for the more, you know, more higher class crewmates. But yeah, I was pretty happy with this ship. It took me a little while. It didn't take as long as the other one, which was kind of strange, even though I furnished it and everything. It didn't take as long as that. You might be able to see the creeper face. So yeah, that's mainly the village. You've got a little dock here, and there's another bay dock thing going down there. You can jump on a little normal boat. These have nothing in them either. These are just like little houses. I'll sleep if I can. Yes, I can. Good. And it's on peaceful, so I shouldn't get attacked. Fingers crossed. Oh, there we go. Yeah. So yeah, that's mainly the village. It's just, this is basically it, and I know it isn't probably the world's best, and it probably isn't the best I've ever seen, especially on the Xbox Minecraft. I know for a fact it is nowhere near up to standards from some on PC Minecraft, but you know, obviously they have creative mode, they have world edit. World edit is awesome. I really want it. But, you know, you can get some stuff you can't. There's nothing you can do about it. So yeah, that's basically the world. If this video gets enough likes, you know, I'm not going to say a specific number because, you know, why do that? It won't be massive, don't worry, it really won't be huge. But, you know, I will definitely post a bulletin saying, video download the Minecraft map here, blah blah blah. And then I'll do a tutorial instantly after that of how to actually download it, or you can check someone else's video. But yeah, that's basically it. I'll be back tomorrow with another Minecraft Tech It video for certain. And yeah, the Hunger Games map over there. Tell me what you want in the world. Tell me if you want us to finish these certain things. Break that down and swap it for something else. You know, do all this sort of stuff. Whether to furnish that or have you do it when you download it, tell me, and I will definitely make sure it happens. So yeah, this has been Half-Life. Thank you very much, and I hope you can download it because, you know, it would be awesome if people downloaded it. And obviously, you could turn it into your own world, put your own stuff on it. And so yeah, enjoy the pics that are coming up in a couple of seconds of what it used to look like, and I'll see you tomorrow. Until then, bye.